Welcome, everyone, to the first annual New Year's Spectacular with the From Corner to Corner podcast. Sean, Daron, I guess I can't say welcome to 2026 because we're going to drop this on Monday, but we're almost to 2026, and this is our first annual. We're going to do a little New Year's resolution hopes for the new year.
Adam. He's been gone another week,
and he still ain't here.
It's been another week since we dropped our last show, and he's still not here.
I think that he is sleeping at Northview Elementary, so he can open and close the door for the MCYB peeps. But they should be on break at this point, so who knows?
They're getting ready to go
He's
back
probably sleeping. He probably went in hibernation so he can catch up and then hit it running after the holiday season.
Right back to it.
It's the holiday season. So first
you just freaked him out.
First annual New Year's Spectacular. So, what would be one of your New Year's resolutions?
Well, I was kind of hoping you'd go first because it was.
I went first last time.
No, I went first last time.
You did go first last week, didn't you? You did go first last week. Okay.
Well, Wes went first last week, so I'll go first.
I guess I'll go first.
Sean went first and last time. No, I guess technically
he did go
Proxy
first.
Adam went last.
Yeah, Proxy Adam. Can you draw a stick figure in the corner for Adam? No, don't do that. New Year's resolution number 1 for the bread man. We do appreciate everyone that has gotten us to this point. In the From Corner to Corner podcast from the last year, it was a banner year, pretty much. So why slow down? What I would like to see is an average of 100 people watching our basketball games or any sport. That we have on our Facebook page or YouTube page, or hopefully our X account. But especially our Facebook page, I'd like to see an average of 100 people watching each game.
In order to get to that, you have to increase your followers. Last year, Daron had
Don't you do it. Don't you rain on my parade. I'm going to say it now. My New Year's resolution.
I should have just
so
gone
Sean
to you.
Can't.
Because I knew that's where.
So I was just looking. Last year, people showed up and showed out. I was going to make my Dear Santa 4,000. And Adam talked me into doing 5,000.
He did.
And I'm glad he did.
Yep.
Because we have eclipsed 5,000 by almost 500 at this point.
And we've still got 2 weeks left.
So, my New Year's resolution for 2026 for the podcast, I just pulled it up. We have 794 followers on X.
Okay.
My 2026 New Year's resolution is I want to see 2,000 followers on X.
Whoa.
By New Year's 27. So 1 year. I want to see 1,206 new followers on X. And I know they can do it because we've had shows.
Because I'll just pay for them.
In the very recent, no, we don't pay for followers.
No, we don't.
We do them organically.
We are organic. We have never paid for
but
a follow,
I know we can do
Legit.
it because we've had over 1,000 people watch specific shows here lately.
Yeah.
So I want to see 1,206 new followers by December 31st, 2026.
So if
You know what the
watching
downfall to that is you can't go out and invite your friends to follow on Twitter like you can on Facebook. You don't have that link that goes invite friends.
Well, wait a minute. If we have a link, can we have a link that we can put in Facebook post? And all they got to do is click.
Probably.
Regardless, you're going to see this you're going to be watching this, and it is December the 29th.
So I'm giving you 2 extra days.
You're right. You're giving them a head start.
Yeah.
But listen, yes, we're on Facebook every week. We're on Facebook when we do our games. But we want to be on X also, and we want to following on X. And obviously, we do have some people that watch on X, especially our media friends. Or people that haven't been friends of our podcast and watched a couple weeks ago. Mm-hmm. So, hey, go in there and hit the follow button. Click. Or should I say, smash the follow button. That's dumb. Click the follow button and follow us. And a lot of those guys will follow you back because we want to see your content too.
For the record.
And if we get, I'll double down. If we get our 2,000,
Be careful.
Sean Kiper will shave his beard.
It is kind of.
I'll do it.
It is kind of rough.
I'll take one for the team. I'll cut all 7 hairs off.
I'm not. I will. Sorry.
Well,
I'm not a team player.
I'm not going to do that. And I know the other
I don't
way
think
to go
that,
with that was me, you, or Adam say we're not going to shave until we get 2,000.
Listen, I'm looking at our old logo right now, and if we ever we've gotten Adam to really shorten it up, but to see him completely naked on his face would be something to behold. It would take an act of Congress.
I guarantee you,
Max would probably freak out.
He probably would wake up and be like,
You see those videos where these guys shave their beards and their kids have never
crying.
seen them that way, start crying.
I've seen it firsthand. When I had to have my thyroid surgery is when I realized that my wife or my daughter, neither one had ever seen me without facial hair.
Yeah.
And when I shaved it, all 3 of us cried that day.
Yeah. That's funny. For the record, I was not going down the path of 2,000 followers on X. I was going to say, in order for us to have over 100 followers, we had to have more followers, or 100 viewers. We were going to have more followers on Facebook. So to this point,
So he's just
every year we have doubled our following on Facebook.
I'm glad you said that. I was wondering if you had done any of the research to where did we start in 2025? Because I think it was
right at 2,500.
Okay,
because our goal, I remember when we had that push to get to 2,500 by the end of the year, and we got it right at the end of the year. So we doubled this past year.
Pushing
more than double.
We're pushing almost 3,000 extra followers in
this
the year
year
of 2025.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes.
We were trying to get to 3,000 is why I said 4,000.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then Adam talked me, because I won't turn down a bet. He talked me into going to 5,000.
Well, and doing the games, doing the games on online, being able, you do an excellent job going out and tagging, following the schools so the other schools can watch.
Right.
We get follows from them as well.
Yeah.
So 10,000 should be the goal by the end of this year. I'd love to see that. I don't see why we can't do that. There's 20-something thousand people that live in Montgomery County, and we got 4 counties that follow us. That's only that's only 2,500 per county. So,
and everybody has
a phone.
That's digital. I would suspect that there's about 10% of people that still go flip like this. So they're all like this. They all have internet, and they all have Facebook on it.
Yeah.
find the From Corner to Corner podcast and just go follow.
So were you saying to continue the trend and go from 5,000 to 10?
Yes. That's what I'm saying.
That's a big get.
Yeah. It won't be as big as the 2027 get because you got to go from 10 to 20.
That's a bold strategy, Cotton.
Let's see how it pays off for you.
Yeah, let's do it.
Easy. Watch out now. Be careful.
Was that the beginning to Chumbawamba?
No. He knew where it was.
That's a good one. I like that. And listen, I mean, 2025 was. I mean, can you believe that the shot heard around Montgomery County to put us back into the Sweet 16 since 2013? That just still happened in this year. That was in March.
Yeah.
And I don't know how many times we've rewatched the shot that we called, that we shot and shared, and all the extras.
That we went viral with.
We
went viral 3 times this year, Wes.
Yeah, one I'm not.
One was great. The other 2, we didn't really love having to do that.
I mean, it was. Listen, when
Barstools when the podcast goes viral, it goes viral. We've been on Barstools, we've been on ESPN, and we've been in the Lexington Herald paper now. So, and we got a cease and desist. So, I mean, hey, it has been a well-rounded year.
Technically,
to say the least.
Now, hang on now. Technically, the podcast didn't get a cease and desist.
The heck we did.
The cease and desist letter is to Innovative Designs.
No. We all got one.
Yeah.
Every person got one.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm talking about the official letter I still have in my office.
So, but a very well-rounded year.
Yeah, definitely.
Speaking of well-rounded. In 2026, I'd like for the podcast to get a little bit more well-rounded. Let's swell that circle that we cover. So, Clark County, we love you. We still need some more participation from you. So please, let us know when things are happening. Our Bath County, Menifee County people do that quite a bit. Obviously, it's easy for us to find out what's going on in Montgomery County. We live here. We cover a lot of it anyways. But hey, you live in Powell County and want us to put something on there? Let us know. You live in Bourbon County and you want us to put something on there? Let us know. You can message us. And I just recently got something about some cheerleaders that I need to put out there. So you find something that needs to be covered and you want us to cover it, we will absolutely put it out there and just message us, give us a little background, and we will put it out there for our 5,300 people that we have, and hopefully people see it and they follow us and we can become even more well-rounded, maybe even outside of our core 4.
Yeah. And I mean, we love celebrating kids that are signing to go to play collegiate sports.
100%. If you got somebody signing and you have a signing coming up, we will absolutely say, hey, it's here at this time and this place.
Yeah.
That's a big deal.
Yeah, we like celebrating the kids. That's a big part of it, that's for sure. Daron, what's your second one?
Or if you don't
My second one was not going to be the second one until Wes made his second one.
Okay.
So once again, I'm going to add on top of what Wes said and say...
Now he wants 3,000 followers.
No. We have our core 4, but I don't mean our core 4 schools. We want to cover as much as we possibly can, but we need more than our core 4 people.
We do have a core 4 peoples.
I want in 2026 to expand our team.
We're going global.
because daggone it, Daron wants a day off every once in a while. So
It's all about Darren.
no, honestly, it's
I mean, you can't see him anyways.
we don't get paid, which is
Yet.
one of our downfalls to trying to get help. Is everybody wants to get paid. There's got to be in 5,300 followers, there's got to be at least one or two of them that have the passion that the four of us got to just go out and do it for the right reason, to do it for the kids and promote the kids.
And hey, if you've got somebody that has a business that wants to be promoted, that wants to become a sponsorship, and we can use that to incentivize maybe, then and they're okay with that, then it's just helping their business out, because we reach quite a few people on our social media platforms, and I promise you, there's been the people that we've had so far, the sponsors we've gotten, and we do have not been disappointed, and so absolutely, number one, if you want to help us out, just as Daron said, get in touch with us. We could use the help, especially during this basketball season. Going in, trying to cover some more softball and baseball and stuff like that. And
you don't have to be on air if you don't want to. We need help off air too.
Yeah, just running the camera. That's absolutely, because we've got some new stuff that we give that gives us the ability to put out a better product.
Yep.
And we've already been told that it's been putting out a better product just in the couple of games we've been able to use it with. And so, but we do it out of the want of wanting to promote these players, these young adults, and hopefully put them in a better position to, you just never know, get an offer to go somewhere. But not only that, just be able to have people watch them that can't come to the game, whether it's here, whether it's in a totally different county or state.
If nothing else, just look at our resume. Reagan's record breaker home run, the shot heard round the state, all the records that we have physically called over the last 2.5 years. If you have the passion to promote the kids like the four of us do, we get to go to those games for free.
Facts.
Yeah, and listen,
you get to watch history being rewritten in person, and you don't have to pay to get in.
There's nothing better.
Hey, if it's your birthday, you might even get a hot dog and a Dr. Pepper for free.
2 hot dogs and a Dr. Pepper.
There's nothing better than calling a last second shot, especially if it's to go to the Sweet 16, or versus Cove Cath in just a regular season game that we got to see. Yeah, it was Cove Cath.
Yeah.
Or was it Highlands? No, it was Cove Cath.
But yeah.
Or it is hitting a state record home run. Or I didn't even get to call those games. I was taking video. But I was jumping up and down just as much as they were jumping up and down, because we were part of it, and then it went on to our socials. So being part of that,
and it's
pretty incredible.
And it's high school sports. What's better, right? Nothing better.
I would
than high
agree
school
with
sports.
that.
I mean, really. So,
and even the guy that sits behind the camera, when you go to some of these places, you're famous.
you took a little bit of my shine off that. It was a perfect setup. You went with the core. You wanted to grow the core 4. He wanted to grow the team, and I was like, I'm going to grow the sponsorships. And then you
took it away from me.
But
elaborate, because guess what? You're the salesman.
We have 14 fantastic sponsors. That blows my mind to even say that. That we have 14 fantastic sponsors that help us do every single bit of this.
That currently have not even blinked an eye at saying no, because they know what we're
They
about.
see our vision and they want to be a part of it. And, we have people calling us now wanting to be sponsors. And it's not just any Joe Blow, right? And you don't get phone calls from businesses wanting to be a part of it if you're not doing something right. Right? So, but if you want to join our team as a sponsor, that would be fantastic. I would love to be able to add 3 or 4 more on for this this coming season. This week. Yeah, this week.
Or week.
Yes. We would love to. Sorry, it's just easy.
That's the roof. That's the roofer coming out.
It is. Yeah. Ain't no we in roofing. Oh, well, I guess there is.
There is we in roofing. But when you sell it, you're like, hey, that goes in eye pocket.
Right. So, anyways, that would be one of my resolutions is us being able to grow our team on all accounts. All 3 of those were really, really good. Really, really good.
Something we did forget about when you was talking about going viral. We did forget we were actually called to be on a radio show this year.
We were.
That's true.
We were on a radio show. You two were.
Not to have us call something a game or blah blah blah. No,
they wanted
to know what we do, why we do it.
Thank you, James Turner.
Yeah.
So that's something else. Not only did we add 3. I never even thought about that fact. We added 3,000 followers on Facebook this year,
yeah,
but we've got to do all this stuff, and we actually got asked to be on a radio show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now I get, we were on Ivan's show, but that's local.
Yeah, and he's a friend.
And he's a friend. That radio show was in Jackson.
Yeah.
So
a county that we don't even cover.
We don't even cover them.
Yeah. World famous.
We did when we did the radio show, we didn't. We did call a Breathitt County football game.
That's true.
Here at Cunningham Field after the fact, but still, at that point we had never covered anything in Breathitt County or Jackson, and got asked to be on the radio. In Jackson.
Yeah. Wes, you got one more?
I think I'm all. New Year's resolutioned out, and to be honest with you, I think we've covered quite a bit for the podcast. Unless you have anything else, I think we've hit just about what we wanted to hit.
I got one more.
Okay.
Do you got another?
Go right ahead.
So I got one more, and I guess I'll say it's a 2-part, because for this year, I would like to even have the concept. If we can do it, great. Sean and I talked about it the other day. My New Year's resolution would be by the end of 2026 to at least be working on a from corner to corner preseason classic basketball tournament.
Interesting.
Similar to the panorama that Tanya Witt does. She does the girls. Maybe we do boys. But at least by the end of the year, have a realistic idea of how we're going to do it and start working on how to put that together if we can't pull it off before the 2026-2027 season.
I like it.
So he went preseason. I was like a holiday classic type of idea is what I was thinking.
Well, the only thing with the holiday classic, there's just so many of them.
There is some, and a lot of those, I'm not saying that you can't start a new tradition, but a lot of those have been running for years upon years upon years.
But
they are known.
I don't hate the thought of that, And maybe we could partner with Tanya and do girls one day and boys the next day, or something like that. I don't know.
I like it.
But I think that would be cool.
So, anyways, wrapping up another year.
a banner year.
It's crazy to think that this thing that started out as two guys talking about wrestling has gotten to the point that it is now. But it's fun. It's exhausting. But I'm glad that we do it. And we love the fact that the community supports us the way that they do. And all of our sponsors and our fans and stuff like that. We love, just having kids on here and coaches on here being able to talk about their schools and their sports and stuff like that.
And a reminder, Bath County, Menifee County, Montgomery County.
GRC.
Scholarship?
Oh, scholarships. No.
Bath County, Menifee County, Montgomery County. Beginning of this coming year, 2026, you'll start seeing those applications being ready. So don't forget about that. We do give scholarships out to male and female athletes in those 3 counties. So be ready for those applications. That will be here before you know it.
Yep, absolutely.
But thank you, everyone that made 2025 wonderful, exciting, and let's run it. Let's run it back in 2026.
The Bath Scholarship Program is new, but I was very pleased with the turnout of the applications we had this past year from Menifee and Moco.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That going from the first year doing it in just Moco, and then Menifee's first year to be their first year even having the scholarship, we still had a pretty decent turnout.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I know I'm probably not the only one that's already getting messages asking when those scholarships applications come out. So
Good.
for this year. So
Good.
There you go. Well, I'll be updating those during the Christmas break, and they'll be ready to go after the first of the year. So for Wes, Daron, Adam, 4 counties, 1 show. Yeet.
The From Corner to Corner podcast wants to send a huge thank you to all our amazing sponsors who help keep this show rolling each week. Your support lets us keep covering local sports, sharing stories, and building community together. We truly couldn't do it without you. Thank you for believing in us, and let's keep making an impact together.
The Moco 4 Horsemen would like to thank you for listening to From Corner to Corner. Be sure to go out and follow us on Twitter, on TikTok, on Facebook, Instagram, and even YouTube. Whatever podcast platform that you listen to us on, be sure to go out and give us a 5-star review. Thanks as always, and we look forward to seeing you next week.